Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Precious Oyeleke. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. Today's video, it's a new wave. We're continuing the Lover Girl series, and today we're going to be talking about how to take care of yourself. Know that song that said daddy way they pamper, daddy way they care. This time around, it is you that you pamper yourself, you that cares for yourself. That's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. So before we go into today's conversation, please do also like this video, share, and subscribe, all those good things. Share to your friends, share to your loved ones. That is how we can grow. The community cannot grow if we are not sharing. So the very first thing that when it comes to showing love to yourself, caring for yourself, the first thing I would like you to know is that you need to first come to the fact that you need to love yourself. And in loving yourself means that you need to forgive yourself. Maybe you've done some things in the past, and maybe you've held on to that thing for so long, you're not willing to forgive yourself or let that thing go. I would say the first thing you need to do is that you need to acknowledge the fact that you need to show love to yourself. You owe yourself nothing but love. You owe yourself nothing but love. And it should only enter into your heart to love yourself. That's the only thing that should enter into your mind. Anytime you're taking hatred towards yourself, you're thinking that, oh, there's nothing good about me, there's nothing good about what I do. No, anytime that thought starts creeping into your mind, speak words like, I love myself, there's something good about me, there's something good that will happen to me, great things are happening for me. Like, reprogram your mind. Don't allow the devil or allow society or allow the standards of this world to declare what comes to you. So the first thing that you need to know, I need to clarify, is that you need to love yourself. Yes, you're sharing tips on how to love yourself, but the first thing you need to acknowledge is that nobody can show you a better love than the one you show yourself. Yes, other people might show you love, your boyfriend, your husband, your spouse, wherever it is. But the first thing you need to know is that you need to love yourself. That's like you're setting a standard down for others to tread on. Let's say, for example, you don't love yourself, you don't speak good things about yourself. If people are speaking bad things about you, I feel you shouldn't be offended, because in the first instance, you're not speaking good things about yourself. And people compliment you, always like, it's just a small thing. Like, accept the compliment, accept it. That's a way of loving yourself. That's a way of showing care for yourself, because you deserve that love. You deserve it. Say to yourself that I deserve love. I deserve to love myself. That you deserve to love yourself. You deserving to love yourself means that you need to pamper yourself. You need to, if it is self-care, massage. I'm not yet doing that yet, but let me say the ones I'm doing. Maybe like gifting yourself new things, eating good food. You can take me away with food as long as the food is good and it is eatable and it is sweet. Count me in. Just do those good stuffs. For some of us, it could be buying clothes, it could be changing your wardrobe. You're always like, people might begin to complain if I change my clothes too much. Let them talk, let them complain. It is theirs to say, but it is you, for yourself, to wear something nice for your body, to complement your body type. So the next thing I want to say is that, even though I already addressed it in a way in the first point, you need to learn to speak affirmative words about yourself. Speak words of life about yourself. That's a way of you showing that you love yourself. Speak words like, oh, I am smart, I am intelligent, great things are attracted towards me, I am at the center of God's will for my life, part time, part season, I am not out of focus, I don't lose focus here, we do not lose focus, I am strengthened. Anytime you are feeling like you are derailing from what you want for yourself or the great things you want for yourself, speak words and reprogram yourself back. In a way, you begin to align back towards those great things you've said to yourself. So I would say, learn to speak great things about yourself. If nobody is speaking good words to you, maybe you are like, there's nobody to say good things to me, I don't have a boyfriend, my parents don't really care, this, that. I would say, be the first to say good things to yourself. Tell yourself that you're beautiful. You don't have to wait for someone to tell you that you're beautiful. You don't have to wait for someone to say you're smart. When somebody compliments me that, oh, you're smart, I love your smile, I used to say it. One of my favorite features of myself is my gum smile. Some people might say that, oh, why do you smile like that? They don't like it. That's your problem. For me, I love it, and I'm going to appreciate myself, appreciate that part of my body. So I would say, compliment yourself, speak affirmative words about yourself. So my next point, I would say, in you loving yourself means that you need to discover your purpose and you need to work in it. If you don't know what you want to do with your life, in a way, you might begin to hate yourself because you're not achieving something There's nothing meaningful that you're chasing after. Because in humans, normally, we are created not to be satisfied with whatever level of achievements that we have. Yes, you might want to like, oh, I don't want to pursue too much, but in a way, you still want to pursue. So I would say, discover your purpose, whatever it is you want to achieve for yourself. Discover it and work in it. Don't just say, oh, I want to become the #1 black musician all over the world, or I want to sing Afro music, or whatever it is you want to do for yourself. Beyond saying it, take steps in achieving it. Take meaningful steps daily. No little drops of water makes the mighty ocean. The step you take today, the drop of water you are pouring into whatever it is you want to achieve for yourself today, it will keep growing and growing and growing. Later on, you look at your life and you say, wow, what a ocean I have. Now, I was having a conversation with someone in the course of this week. I was recording this video, and I was like, oh, that sometimes I used to feel like I studied a particular course, I'm doing something like this, and it was like, oh, don't be like that. Don't never ever be like that. Never ever ever have that mindset. What it is you're doing now, it is a very good thing. Stay in it, pursue it, and keep doing it. Later on, when you look at yourself and be like, wow, I've achieved so much for myself. It was telling me that, oh, he has written more than 20 to 30 papers now for himself, like academic papers, and it's like he started with just one. From one, he grew to 5, 10, 15, 20. Now he can't keep count of the ones he has written, but it was like, I know I've written a lot, just go and check for me. Like, for someone to be saying, go and check for me online, just Google my name, you will see my work. That's to tell you that he has done a lot for himself. So I would say, discover purpose, work in it, take it a day at a time, but the major thing is that keep pursuing purpose every day. So my next point I would say is that even though you want to discover purpose, you want to be disciplined on yourself, I would say sometimes be gentle but still be firm. Be gentle on yourself but still be firm. There are days when you're like, oh, you see, today I'm not even thinking about this whole situation I am in. I'm not thinking of that professional exams, I'm not thinking about that project, I'm not thinking about that deliverable at work. Today I don't want to pamper myself. There are days like that. And that days you're being gentle, you're saying like, the work will wait, everybody will be fine. But there are days when you need to be like, I know that they might not be asking for it at work, but I need to deliver it so that they will know I'm credible. I need to do this project so that later on I can create time for other things I want to do. So what I will say is, be gentle on yourself, but in being gentle on yourself, be firm on yourself. Do not tolerate nonsense, even though you want to be gentle on yourself. You get what I mean? So my next point I would say is that, which is relax. Take each day at a time. You don't have to have a full understanding of what the future is going to be like. We're in our 20s. Many times we want to have everything figured out. I'm on that table, and sometimes I just tell myself that, Precious, be calm. I love watching videos, love hearing stories of people that are in their 60s, in their 70s, hearing about their journey in life. And many of them used to say that, oh, we youth nowadays, we're always in a hurry to achieve things. We don't want to take it day at a time. I tell myself, Precious, take it a day at a time. So you to tell yourself, relax. That position you want, you will still get it. That monetary increase you want, you will still get it. Just take it a day. Take each day at a time. Pursuing your goal. Pursuing it. Don't give yourself, don't be in a way that because you want to pursue a particular goal, now begin to develop, diseases later in life, that now begin to use your money that you are earning to take care of your health later on. Don't destroy your health on the bed of pursuing your goals. Don't do that. So I would say, relax, take each day at a time. And to my last but not the least point, which is pray. Because we need prayer. We need prayer to refocus ourselves. We need prayer. Sometimes when you're feeling like you hate yourself, pray yourself into loving yourself. It's not every time that you need to be. Prayer does not have to be like, oh, I want money, I desire a particular job. Sometimes just pray that I love myself, I love people around me. I say statements like, oh, it will not enter into my heart to do evil to anyone. I intentionally make statements like that, and I consciously want to put in the effort. Because I don't want to ever be like, oh, she was not, I did it. No, I don't want it to never even creep into my heart to do evil to someone. And I say to myself, Precious, it will never enter your heart to do evil to yourself. Only love towards myself. Me love myself means that me chasing my career. Me love myself means pampering myself, me relaxing, me sleeping when I need to sleep, me eating the food I want to eat. Me, if I need to go to the gym, eat in the gym. When I want to get married to a good man that will love and respect me. And I will love and respect him and honor him. doing those good things that I desire for myself. I need to pray about it so I can see it. So days when I want to try and lose focus, and I want to try, and I'm trying to think, and I'm thoughts about hatred is about myself is creeping into my mind. I pray. Just it's gonna be a statement. I say, I'm smart. It's like, oh no, this cannot happen to me, even if it's happening to others. I say something like, oh, what is permitted to happen to others is not permitted to happen to me. Consciously make this statement. You are the ruler of your life. You are the chief executive officer of your life. You direct your life the way it should go. Take God along with it as you're directing your life. Ask Him, consult with Him daily in loving yourself. I'm not expecting this to turn to this whole pep talk, but really, we really need to hear this. So if you enjoyed this video, do also give it a thumbs up, like it, share it, do those good stuff. Subscribe. If you're not subscribing, what are you doing? And I will see you guys in the next one.